Well, the faces and voices of women in Oklahoma prisons is currently on display for an exhibit titled Invisible Eve at the Gaylord-Pickens Oklahoma Heritage Museum. The award-winning photographer and author joins me in the studio. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
This is an exhibit and a book.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about how this came about.
This came about a few years ago, I would say 4 years ago. I was flying from Dallas to New York, and I sat down next to this female CEO, and she mentioned, when we start chatting, she said that they were thinking about expanding their business, and they looked at Oklahoma, and they just could not see moving to Oklahoma because we are #1 incarceration of women for like 12-15 years.
Really?
And when I got to New York, it bothered me what she said, and I just kept thinking about it, and mainly wanted to do something about it. So that's why the whole thing started. Wow. Yeah.
So what are the photographs of?
The photographs is a portrait of woman that I took the pictures in the prison, and when I came to the understanding while I was doing this that I might not be able to help the one inside the prison, but maybe if they could write some words of wisdom from the misfortunate experience to share with the next generation, that might help the ones outside, so they do not end up in jail.
That's wonderful. Yeah, and the photographs are beautiful.
Thank you.
These women, I guess, are all nonviolent.
They're all nonviolent. I did not touch anything with violence to crime, so they're merely just nonviolent.
Okay, okay. So how do you hope this project will help raise awareness?
The function of a photographer usually is to bring some social issues all the way to the surface, and my job is to maybe to show people where to look, but not to tell them what to see. So my job is to put it on the table, invite people to become part of the solution, have a civil discussion about the issues. We do have solutions. One of the solutions that I really like is the Women in Recovery program is in Tulsa, which is sponsored by the George Casa Family Foundation. It is absolutely fantastic, has a great success rate, and hopefully this is something we should implement across the nation.
So part of the proceeds of this book,
yes,
from the sale of this book, will go to that program.
Absolutely. One of the things that difficulty for an artist is to find somebody that they want to support and endorse. But I want to endorse somebody that also in line with the same type of situation, and they're trying to help solve that problem. So that's why some part of the proceeds will go to the Women in Recovery, yes.
Well, obviously for those interested, the exhibit is at the Gaylord-Pickens Oklahoma Heritage Museum through September 7th, but you also have a book signing coming up.
Yes, we have wonderful opportunity to have a book signing in Full Circle Bookstore in June 22nd. It's going to be from 2 to 4 p.m. We're going to have with us Wanda Pratt. She is the proud mother of Anthony and Kevin Durant, as you know, and she want to talk about second chance. She went through some challenging time, and she got a second chance, and she want to talk about that.
That's neat.
Share with everybody else. So
she'll be there.
Yes, and we're going to have book signing, and we're going to have a panel of discussion.
Very
so
nice.
we hope people join us.
Very nice. Well, obviously, the photographs in this book are very touching, and there's stories that accompany it. Each photograph has a little story, about the woman and maybe what she's going through.
Yes,
which is so nice.
It is, and I think one thing I came out of the whole project, what I wanted to do is give these women a voice, and they wrote some very insightful, some of this powerful, some of this painful, but we're getting some excellent response.
I bet.
To hear from that. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Is there a website for more information?
There is a website where you could buy the book and get some more information. It's called theinvisibleeve.com.
Okay.
And hopefully people join us there.
That is great. Obviously a beautiful book, and it's going to a great cause. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.